She is a most gracious person. I don't know anybody who is more gracious than she is to everyone. It doesn't matter who it is.
Loving, warm, and a great curiosity.
I also love her laugh and her sense of humor.
Anne Wyckoff is a person that is all about using everything you have for the sake of the service of others.
Anne Wyckoff has devoted her entire life to family and community service. She holds a special place in her heart for Seattle University.
Anne has been connected with Seattle University and being sort of a leader for us, both as a trustee and as a donor, as a friend, as an encourager, as a support person for 30 years or more. So it's just an extraordinarily important person, together with all of her family.
Anne's father, Paul Pigott, of Pacific Car and Foundry, later PACCAR, was an early supporter and friend of Father Lemieux, who led Seattle University from 1948 to 1965.
The most important family for Seattle University over all of our history have been the Pigott family, and for generations now.
Education has always been important to Anne. Born and raised in Seattle, she attended the Bush School, graduated from Stanford University, and received a master's in social work from the University of Washington.
She came from a family of 6 children. She had 7 children with my father. They have 25 grandchildren. And when the extended Pigott family gets together, there are more than 170 people in that room.
And my mother and my father both supported each other's interests.
Their premise was be a good citizen, work hard in this world, do the best you can in whatever you do.
They really were a fabulous team that worked together. She knows what her passion is, and that is something that brought her through the loss of my dad.
Well, my grandmother inspires us because she's adventurous, she's caring about everyone.
As an avid equestrian, environmentalist, and arts enthusiast, Anne's sense of adventure and curiosity are apparent in every aspect of her life.
I never heard a derogatory remark ever made about Anne.
Unless they said she had a wicked sense of humor.
She has a wicked sense of humor. She is hysterically funny, and more than once she has had me in giggling fits in church.
In 1982, when her kids were older, Anne became a trustee at Seattle University. Anne is now a trustee emeritus.
When she joined the Seattle U Board, it was her first big board, we always called it, and she got herself her first briefcase, and that was a big deal.
Her family's generosity can be found all around campus.
This is a person who really, really admires the young student who is given the opportunity to make something of himself or herself and comes through.
In addition to her commitment to Seattle University, Anne is involved in a number of community causes, including the Seattle Art Museum's Olympic Sculpture Park.
She came to be the chair of the Olympic Sculpture Park Committee, and she provided leadership. She was a force, and she's always such a lovely, quiet force, and she has a way of bringing everybody together that is so terrific.
She is so humble and really doesn't seek out the limelight at all.
To get a sense of Anne's moral compass, you don't have to look any farther than her family.
I think there are 2 main reasons why Anne's commitments and what Seattle University is about go together so well. One of them is that we're a Catholic university and Anne is committed to her Catholic faith. But the other one is that's very deep in her, as well as in her brothers and sisters and family, is a deep commitment to academic quality.
She is somebody who does it from her heart and doesn't always want something back other than a thank you.
Anne Wyckoff, a leader, role model, inspiration. She embodies the qualities of St. Ignatius and the values upheld by Seattle University. Anne is the recipient of the St. Ignatius Medal.
And she's committed to our mission But it's not just kind of Anne supports Seattle University, but she represents what we would like our students to be too, is how are you going to use everything you have for the sake of the other people, for service of others? And that's why she's a perfect fit with the St. Ignatius Medal.
I think no one is more deserving than Anne. She is just a superb individual. And we're very lucky to have her in Seattle.
But to be a daughter of a mom who has given me so much.
Oh, I adore my mother.
I wouldn't want any other moms.
Congratulations, Anne.
Congratulations, Gran. Thanks for everything. I love you. Thanks for being a great role model.